Good morning. The sun's not up yet, but look at that. I shoveled my walk last night, and now I'm going to sweep it to get the little bits of snow off and go shovel out the hens. This is my chicken water. It's a 3.5 gallon. Let's see. Yeah, there she is. And I have mulberry molasses and apple cider vinegar with the mother in the water. The molasses really altered the color. I only added a couple tablespoons of vinegar, but I added about a quarter to a half cup of mulberry molasses because it is supposed to get down into single digits in temperatures tonight, and I wanted to give the chickens a little bit of extra calories every way I can so that they can stay warm and it's just not focusing. So I added molasses to their water. We got a bit of snow last night and then high winds. The sun's not quite up yet. No sunlight yet, but the snow has everything bright and white so you can see. I'm gonna go dig out the chickens because they don't like the snow, and get them some fresh bedding down in their run. Get them their breakfast and lots of water. It's got molasses and vinegar in it. It's always interesting on snow days. You can see the predators. See where they've come from and where they've gone to. But I can say this, whatever that is, it's gone into my little shelter there, my wild animal shelter I have for the local cats. You know, guys, I've been beating myself up because I didn't get the coop completed as I had intended. But having taken care of the chickens in the winter in their little makeshift coop, oh, this is a shelter in my aviary that just keeps the snow off. And now, as those of us in the north know, the snow works as a wind block, so I left it piled up on the edges there. They have a place to, a ground level roost. It's only 2 inches off the ground, but it allows them to keep their feet out of the snow if they need to. They've got their feed, and they've got their, that's the lean-to covering the door. But I kind of shoveled out the snow, nothing all the way down to bare ground, but quite a bit of it. And now I'm going to put some fresh bedding down for them. I'm going to wait until this afternoon with the fresh bedding because we're supposed to get more snow. With a bucket of that parrot food in place of scratch. Oh, they're coming out now. Yes. Yes. Oh, here comes Blue and breakfast. This is Egg Biscuit here. Whoop. That's Egg Biscuit. And this is Pancake. And this is Wyandotte right there. That's Wyandotte. And then let's see, we have Red. And then we have Blue. Huh? And there's breakfast, and Cappuccino isn't out. She must be laying her egg. Where's Cappuccino? Did she not come back in? Did she go somewhere else? Because she was, when I opened the gate, she decided to free range in the snow. And I haven't seen her. See if she's come back. Hey, Pancake. See, this makes it really easy for me to check on my hens when they're hand friendly. I mean, granted, they're not, they still shy away a little bit, but, and I know petting them in the cold probably isn't a good idea because they got their little bubble of heat going, so I'm going to leave them alone, but I'm going to move their feed. I put up this ugly pallet. Oh, isn't that charming? The neighbors just love me. I will fix this, but this is what I mean about the, come on ladies, let me get you out of the wind. There. There. That's a better choice. Look, you're out of the wind. It's really helped me by putting up these little makeshift things, figure out how I really need to design my coop long term. I'm glad that I didn't get it done because a lot of changes are going to be made to it now. The sun is now up. I filled the wild bird feeder. I've put out water for the wild birds and cat food for the cats that are strays and homeless. And for all my work, my hens have been rewarding me with a half dozen eggs a day. 7 hens, 6 eggs. I'm back in. Keep warm, guys. It's gonna be a cold one this weekend.